Hi friends, Miss Carrie here from the West Haven Public Library, and welcome to the Midnight Library Mystery Story Time. Today's program is part of the Take the Library to Your Child Day, and it's very generously sponsored by the Friends of West Haven Library. Our Friends group is really wonderful. They raise lots of money so that we can bring really great programs just like this one to all of you. So if you're watching this video, that means that you've picked up your mystery kit from the library. And today we are going to help the little librarian find her missing key. And I'm going to walk you through that so you know what to do. So if you want to open up your kit, you should have the book that I'm going to read to you, The Midnight Library by Kazuno Kohara. You should also have a clue sheet. And you should also have some pencils and some envelopes. So the first things we're going to need are the copy of the book, your clue sheet, and a pencil. You can hold on to the envelopes. You don't need those just yet. So this is how our program's going to work today. I'm going to read you the story, and every so often I'm going to pause and ask you a question. The answers to those questions are clues. So you're going to take your clue sheet and write your answers down here. There's going to be 6 clues in all. And once I'm done reading you the story and you found all your clues, you're going to match the clues to the letters at the bottom of the clue sheet, and then you're going to unscramble them for another clue. Once you've completed that, you're going to open up envelope number 1, and you'll know what to do with that clue. So I'll be asking you each question twice just so that you have time to look for it and write it down. And if for some reason you do need a little bit of extra time, it's okay if you pause the video and then you can unpause it when you're ready. And just to give you a little bit of a hint, all of the clues will be numbers. So just keep that in mind when I'm reading you the story. Okay, so grab your clue sheet, grab a pencil, and if you want to grab your copy of the book, you can follow along with me when I'm reading, or you can just watch the video, whatever you'd like. And make sure that you have your listening ears on and your looking eyes on. And I wish you the best of luck. The Midnight Library, written by Kazuno Kohara. Once there was a library that opened only at night. A little librarian worked there with her 3 assistant owls. Question number 1. How many assistants worked with the little librarian? How many assistants worked with the little librarian? Every night, animals came to the library from all over the town, and the little librarian and her 3 assistant owls helped each and every one find a perfect book. The library was always busy, but it was also a peaceful and quiet place. Until one night when... Bang! Crash! Toot! A band of squirrels began to play music. Shh, said the little librarian. Please be quiet in the reading room. Question number 2. How many instruments do you see? How many instruments do you see? We're sorry, said the squirrels, but we're trying to find a good song for our next concert. Then follow me, said the little librarian, and she showed the squirrels to the activity room. Silence settled upon the library once more, while the band played their instruments as loud as they liked. Later that night, the little librarian was busy putting books away, when suddenly it started to rain. Oh dear, said the little librarian, there must be a hole in the roof. But sitting on top of a bookshelf, she found... Question number 3. How many books is the owl holding over its head? How many books is the owl holding over its head? A wolf! And she was crying so much her tears fell like rain. What is the matter, Miss Wolf? Asked the little librarian. Something very sad happened in my story, and I can't read it anymore, replied the wolf. Please don't cry, said the little librarian, and she took Miss Wolf to the storytelling corner. They read the book together until gradually the wolf began to smile. The librarian and her assistants knew the story had a very happy ending. Question number 4. How many stars are hanging in the tree? How many stars are hanging in the tree? Ding, ding! The bell rang out as the sun came up. It was time for everyone to go home. One by one, the animals left the midnight library. All except one new visitor. A tortoise reading slowly in a corner, and he would not move. I must stay until I finish reading this book, said the tortoise. I only have 500 pages left. Question number 5. How many pages does the tortoise have left to read? How many pages does the tortoise have left to read? Let's make you a library card, said the little librarian. Then you can borrow this book and take it home with you. How wonderful, said the tortoise, and how lucky I am. Goodbye, Mr. Tortoise. Have a good day. The 3 owls and the little librarian gave the empty library a good dust and a sweep. Then finally it was time to find one last book, a very special book. A book of bedtime stories for 3 sleepy owls. Sleep tight. And finally, question number 6. How many cupcakes do you see on the plate? How many cupcakes do you see on the plate? The end. Okay, my friends, now that our story is done, you have some work to do. You should have all your clues, and now what you're going to do with your clues is match them to the letters below, unscramble them for the next clue, and once you figure that out, you can open up envelope number 1, and you'll know what to do next. Okay, I wish you so much luck, and I hope you have lots of fun. Bye!